Namaste, love and light, starseeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. Again, as I said, I hope y'all having a ascended day today. Alright, I see you guys are the Hierophant, okay? You guys hold a powerful spiritual authority over someone. Like, you hold, like, power and authority over someone else's head. Alright? It's like you have... Not that you can control them or anything, but it's like they have to listen to you. If you send them judgment, they're going to receive that judgment. They're going to learn a lesson. Listen, I feel like you're here to school or teach other earth angels, all right, how to really, like, I guess how to, like, you know, really be an earth angel, all right? And I'm getting, you had to school and teach a earth angel how to be a proper earth angel, okay? And I'm getting this with, like, a fake earth angel, okay? It's like, well, they're not really walking what they're talking. All right, if they don't want to be called a fake earth angel, they're not walking what they're talking. Y'all, I'm about to go in the house, so it's hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, this is someone, they had to get out of your energy. They kept being sneaky, sneaking, finding their way in your energy, and Spirit had to keep throwing them out of your fucking energy. Like, Spirit had to, like, literally, like, snatch them out of your energy. They were so fucking attached, and they had to, like, detach themselves from detaching from their mind. Alright, this is someone, they was coming in and out of your energy. What else you said, Spirit? Oh, well. Alright, yeah, and you see, it's like they will, like, yeah, with a new story. There we go, with a whole new story, a whole new case scenario. And I feel like all those stories and those case scenarios are like, what if? What if it is divine feminine? What if it is divine masculine? Well, let me go ahead and just protect myself just in case. This is someone that went crazy and they lost their fucking mind over their own spells, their own gifts. Somebody was obsessed with their own gifts and made them obsessive with other people's gifts. Somebody allowed their gifts to get to their head. Someone is hurt. Someone is hurt because the Reaper is here for them. All right, it's like they're losing everything. It's like life is being sucked from them. All right, it's like somebody's life might flash before their very eyes. You are a Hierophant that stand out. I feel like you check these false earth angels. You check them about, like, you know, what, how to really receive your earth angel wings, how to really heal, you know, how to really transmute, how to really, like, how to truly not be judgmental. These people were false. They was fraud, and God used you to check these people. All right, God sent you down on this planet to check these false earth angels, these false prophets, because they run around here lying, you know, fooling the people. All right, this is someone that is walking around here looking homeless. Okay, they may not even be homeless, but they look homeless, or they look bummy. They may look bummy in the spirit. All right, your spirituality stand out. Your spiritual light stand out. I'm seeing these karmics, they were trying to dispel it to separate you from you being an earth angel, you from your spiritual side. All right, your temperance side, your earth angel side. They was actually, like, using God, working with God, or like Ifa, I'm getting, or some type of spiritual practice belief to, like, you know, stop you from being an earth angel. They tried many ways to take you down, and didn't work. Y'all gotta go. I don't want my AC coming out my house. Come on, y'all knocking down the blinds off of my thing. Y'all, come on now, go. I'm about to go in the house soon, y'all. I'm not gonna make this long because it's hot. I don't know why I came out here. I came out here because I wanted to be in nature. Nature be calling me. But, you know, the sun, God is, like, real hot right now. Father Ra. And I love the sun, but when I sweat, I think that's a good thing. You know, like, I'm removing toxins from my body. It's actually good to sweat. All right? It's good. It's a good thing to sweat. But you want to get that off of you, too. You know what I mean? But anyway, these people wanted you to walk away from your earth angel life purpose, your earth angel destiny. They did not want to see you as this. This is someone that's, like, got real childish, like they was in their inner child, and they did not want to be rational. They didn't want to compromise. They was like, no, I don't want to see you as an earth angel. some of y'all could be trying to manifest a car, but they're like, I don't want to see you as an earth angel. I don't want to see you, doing anything that I'm supposed to do because I'm really an earth angel. Like, these people got all in their head. Like, and it's like the shit that they was saying, it's like it got to their head too. Like, they was actually believing in all that egotistical stuff. Like, I'm the only earth angel. I'm only supposed to talk about this. Only me, or I started this. They allowed the shit they was thinking to get in their head, the shit they was saying to get in their head, their power to get to their head, and I'm getting like, someone's shit is stinking right now, and they don't know how to clean it up. They can't lie and say it's somebody else's shit. It's their fucking shit. All right, somebody is like getting cursed out for leaving their dog shit somewhere. All right, so this karmic may get into argument with someone over dog shit. Look, these people was waiting on your downfall. They was praying and waiting for the Most High to take you down. And y'all meant to have a good life. Your life is not like this, what this person trying to say. But, it's funny because it's like, what I'm getting is like, your life is not made to be set up the way these people are trying to make it seem. Saying you a criminal or you're meant to, be incarcerated. That ain't for you. That's for them. Why, Starseeds? Because look at how the way they acting. Look at how the way they are. Look at how they think. Look at what they do. Look at how they lie, manipulate. You get what I'm saying? There's no effing way. All right, you meant to have a good life, and these motherfuckers saw that. They saw you meant to have a good life. You deserve it. These motherfuckers felt like, oh, I've been fucking waiting my whole life for a miracle, and God, you're going to give her a miracle first. You're going to give him a miracle first. They don't love God. They trash and curse God more than love him because they mad at the Most High for blessing you and not them. This is someone that's not an alchemist. They're not an alchemist. They're actually fighting against your alchemist powers, then trying to prove how they are better alchemists. These people are children, and they know they was acting childish. All of them know they was. All of them, they feel embarrassed and ashamed. I feel like they're going to be humiliated as well. Publicly humiliated. Somebody, man, listen, man. There's a female wearing shorts, and she just don't look good in them shorts. All right, rather she big, small, short, tall. She don't. It look like the shorts is big for her, like too small for her. Like she about to bust out the shorts. Like she's trying to look cute and sexy because she don't feel secure about herself. And I feel like this is someone, she's about to go out on a date wearing some tight ass shorts. And I feel like a man gonna see like, damn, bitch, like you don't gotta look extra cute for me. All right, I'm telling you, these people, I feel like they so sick and tired of being patient, waiting on the Most High to bless them. You see, they was tested. Some of these people, I'm getting 8 years, and number 8 years significant. All right, but some of these karmas, it's like God tested them just to see, test the faith. Let's see how, faithful you really will be to me and yourself. Let's see how hopeful you really be. And I feel like they're not hopeful, like they're giving up on God because they're not receiving that promised life that God told them they was going to have. But you see, the thing is, for a lot of you guys, God didn't promise them all of this. They promised that themselves. All right, but if they would have lived righteously, I feel like they would already be receiving what they asking for, plus what God really had in store for them. But you see, these are people, they don't want to heal. They don't want to be patient. It's like, I feel like this patience comes with discipline. They need to learn lessons first. They haven't learned enough lessons to attract the divine counterpart, or for them to have, financial freedom. Because what if this is someone that don't know how to manage their money? What if this is someone that will hit lottery today, and then by next year they're broke? Or they only down to $100,000 and they done hit over $1 million. There's people that's like that, yes, because they spending their money on any and everybody. People they don't spend their money on. All right, or just not being smart. Listen, I feel like this is someone that wanted to slow down and stop your vision, and it did not work. It manifested on them. Okay, but this visionary, I feel like they can't stop you from dreaming. They can't stop you from manifesting and visualizing your success. You are ahead of your time. Rise above earthly matters and move through life with grace. Yeah, I feel like you guys rise above the 3D matrix. You guys are, I'm seeing that you guys actually rise up spiritually before a lot of karmics. I feel like a lot of your karmics who you thought was on your level, they still sleeping. They are not enlightened. They still in the dark. I feel like you guys rised up above the 3D. And other people around you was not tapped in. I feel like they were made for the matrix. Honestly, I feel like some of these people's lives are fated. It's not destined for them to have whatever they have. And I feel like they're following fated life. And that fated life is governed around their karma. I was warning a lot of people, keep in mind, well, a lot of karmics to keep in mind about Dharma now. Dharma, revolves around, cosmic law, how you treat, the universe and how the way you live in. So it's like, if you out here making decisions that can change your life, that's when Dharma gonna come into play. It's like these karmics, their entire will turn in a whole nother direction that they expected because of karma too. Okay? Dharma and karma is playing a huge role. These people, I have a card in my room and it's called Dharma Wheel, and it says karmic lessons. You see, it's like they have not learned their karmic lessons to help shift their life. If anything, they're just having these karmic lessons following them. All right, they need to work on their life, switching their life and operating, you know, based upon or around the cosmic laws. You see, I'm getting like, honestly, I feel like somebody was trying to put some type of bad juju on you where it's like whenever you break the law, you'll just instantly get caught and go to jail. And that's what's happening for them. That's what's manifesting on them. Somebody's breaking like a lot of laws. Like somebody should not be online posting something, or they stalking or some shit like that. This person have a whole restraining order out on them, and they out here breaking the restraining order or some shit like that. Take out a resident. I feel like this is the person who have the restraining order on them. Like they're doing shit that they ain't supposed to be doing, but they're doing it anyway. Or like this person who was served the restraining order is like breaching the restraining order. Now what I'm also getting, what else? Damn, it's slipping my mind. I'm about the restraining order. Damn, it slipped my mind. Oh well, it will come back. Alright, I feel like these karmics don't want you to know what they done. Yeah, you see, yeah, there we go. They don't want you to know that they did a spell to manifest you going to jail for anything. If you drink, you smoke, you just go to jail for some shit. And that's not a reason for you to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I ain't condoning anything. Alright, well, marijuana is fine. But, you know, you'll have some cops that will see people smoking and they'll just ignore it. Because they know they're about to legalize that shit. You get what I'm saying? Even more. Or they're not causing any trouble. You get what I'm saying? And it's like these murderers are the ones that need to get exposed and caught up. The murderers is what matter. Alright? And the ones that selling that hardcore shit. Okay, like fentanyl, that fentanyl shit, what they putting in weed. It ain't the weed that killing them, it's that fentanyl. There we go, that fentanyl shit. Alright. I had a family member that passed away from that. So that shit is real. So y'all just be careful. Make sure ain't nobody lifting your herb. But yeah, they didn't want people to know that that's what they were trying to put on you, and they got cursed for that. They got karma and cursed for that, Starseeds. They did. They want to say why I got cursed for that, because you're not supposed to do that. Would you like if somebody did that to you and you breaking the law? They stalking us, gang stalking, doxing, doing all type of shit that they ain't got no business doing. So yeah, foot for foot. Good luck. I feel like you guys were blessed with a lot of good luck. Like that curse, that bad luck they try to put on you was transmuted into good luck. It's like law enforcement on your side. God is on your side. I feel like these people are afraid of God and they're afraid of law enforcement. They can't even look law enforcement in their eyes. All right, and God too. Of course, they would never be able to see God again. But your whole life is a whole blessing. I feel like these motherfuckers see you as a blessing. They see you as a high level wise counsel, a high level ranked being, spiritual being. They see it. They do, and they see that you're heading towards greatness. But what these motherfuckers don't like, they don't like how it's for you and not for them. Alright? All this good stuff is coming in for you, and they've been doing something longer, and they're not getting it. Like, these people, listen, they was all in their ego. I'm getting that truck again, the pickup truck. They was all in their ego. I feel like these people got the exact attention that they wanted. Alright? But it just didn't happen the way they expected. Well, not really what they wanted, but I'm getting they got what they wanted, and that was attention. And they receiving... It may be negative attention to them because it's not what they expected, but it's actually attention that they need. They need a wellness check. They need someone to check on them. They need someone to tell them about themselves. I feel like wishes will be granted for you. A favorable outcome is on the way. A favorable outcome, wishes will be granted. Like, you guys have a favorable outcome on the way and a wish is being granted. Yeah, you stepped into your power greatly. And I feel like it intimidated a lot of people. It's like you stepping into your power was like equivalent to a lightning strike. And I feel like that lightning strike like caused a shift. When you woke up, other people woke up too. And I feel like you waking up was like way more powerful. All right, not because you have a collective or anything, but it's just because of who you are. All right. Yeah, I don't want to make this long because it's high. Like I said, yeah, and I feel like your power is strong. You have strong spiritual gifts, strong supernatural mystic gifts, strong, and I feel like you have the gift to manifest miracles, to move mountains, to manifest instant happiness. I feel like you mastered your power. It's motherfuckers around you that need to learn how to master theirs and stop trying to copy off of you, period. You're a whole shaman out here. Tell them to stop playing with you. You come from a higher consciousness. Alright, you come from source. You come from God. Glide through the void and connect with elemental spirits. You came from the void, motherfucker. Karmics, okay? Stop playing with us real ones. Alright? Because not everyone is like low vibe like y'all. Not everyone is a low rank. Not everyone is a nasty gray or a disgusting rapist reptile. Not everyone is like y'all. Alright, even the female reptiles be predators. They be horny all the time. Predators looking at younger boys, older men. They don't give a fuck. If a nigga 15 and he want to fuck, she will be like, oh, it's okay. It's fine. He ground in the mind. He ground. Even though his body ain't mature. And his spirit ain't. Okay, his mentally he ain't either. He lost. Alright, you guys are beautiful. You hold like a high level of like grace and elegance. You're beauty. You're beautiful. Your soul holds the spirit of beauty that inspires others with dignity and wisdom. You look wise. And you look like you don't play games. Like you don't look like the type that just talk shit and that's it. You look like you mean what you say. Like I said, you look wise. Somebody just didn't have good discernment when fucking with you. That's all it was. They need to admit that their discernment was bad. Their intuition was off. They swear that it was you. They swear that it was you. There's no way, you know, you acting like this or you saying all that because you ain't do nothing. Like you obviously did something. Like somebody was trying to say you did something to them because you defending yourself. You said no and they could have triggered you. And yeah, that's a sign that you still needed to work on your triggers. But I feel like y'all didn't mean to get triggered. But I feel like this person triggered you because they tapping into your energy. They did some shit that you never dealt with before. You never dealt with that type of high level of delusion or high level of karmic. Like you dealt with some karmic stuff, but not with this damn karmic. No, you know, new levels, new devils. So a lot of you guys, when y'all shifted, new devils came. Or your true friends, you're not your true friends. Your friends' true colors came out. Your family members' true colors came out. And that was the new levels, new devils. You get what I'm saying? Just take out resonate. It could be people at work. All I know is that, damn, it's slipping my mind again. They could be doing a lot of spells to make you forget stuff because you just know a lot. Alright, but their discernment was bad. And they did not want to admit that what it was. They want to say you was doing something to them. You had to be doing something because all the stuff that you're saying, there's no way. I feel like this person was scared and they was deflecting their fear and started project and say that you was doing more stuff. I feel like this person is not in a love vibration. They're definitely not. They may say that they are all the time, but that's a lie. Yeah, I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. I feel like somebody's thinking about their mama a lot, or somebody missed their mom. Alright, somebody may not even have their mom around, or they don't talk with their mom. Alright, yeah, I feel like somebody's intuition is gone. Like someone is losing their intuition. Okay? Or maybe, yeah, I feel like your intuition help you tap into like a lot of like deep ancient knowledge and wisdom that we talked about. This person, mom, I don't know, somebody could be hiding their mom or hiding like their whole entire life. Like even their whole entire family. Like they know everything about somebody in their family, but you don't know shit about their fucking family. You get what I'm saying? Or I just don't. I don't know, somebody is trying to hide their mom or make it seem like they don't have a mom or the other people, or they only open up to certain people about family stuff. Alright, I don't feel like this is someone who like family fuck with them like that. I don't know why this is coming up, but I'm getting it. Like I don't feel like they family F with them like that. They say that they do. The karmic say that they family don't treat them a certain way, but they family really do. I feel like they're just not aware of it, or they may stick their nose up and feel like they better than their family members, so they can't fucking see what's really going on because they automatically think that they're better than them, or maybe family members came to them for help, so they feel like they're better than them family members and shit. Okay, but they got a rude awakening. Alright, last one. Strength. Again, you're strong, starseeds, and that's just what they can't take. They can't take your spiritual strength. It bothers them. And I can understand why. Alright, but that doesn't make it right. And I only understand why because I'm compassionate. And I'm able to see both sides. Like I see. It's because, you know, they're envious. They're jealous. They're low vibrational. So what do you expect? What do you expect to get from someone like that? So yes, I can see why, but it doesn't make it right. And that's the damn truth. Anybody that was trying to twist up my words and say, well, she said in her reading last year, she see why the karmic doing that, but that doesn't make it okay. All right, that doesn't make it okay. I see why, because y'all asses be jealous. Y'all insecure. Y'all in a low vibration. Like I said, what do you expect to get from something like that? So, yeah, I see why they would think that way, would want to do it that way, but that does not make it okay. Okay? Hold on. But, like, y'all just know the truth, and these karmics don't like that. Yeah, as somebody that was trying to say they more intuitive, their intuition telling them this, that, and the third, but it was bullshit. It was no fucking intuition. That was just their own feelings. Somebody was in their feelings, and they allowed that shit to get to their fucking head. Okay? They could not control themselves, their emotions. They could not. This bullshit King of Cups, warrior who claimed he's single, but yet he emotionally attached to you, wishing he could be with you, may even be fantasizing. What a weirdo. Yeah, he's fantasizing on you, could even be jacking off and shit secretly. Because you fine, beautiful, gifted. Oh my God. What? You turn somebody on. And I feel like you done called that out and was like, I'm not fucking with you. I'm moving on. You could even told somebody, I'm not fucking you. Why am I hearing that? Like, this person, this could have been an ex that just wanted to have sex in the end. Like, let's just have sex. And you like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's like Queen of Cups. You may even peep somebody's intentions prior to them even coming in your energy, and they got mad. Because you intuitive and you picked up on it. And I feel like they started acting all dull towards you like, oh, well, it wasn't even all that serious. Like, yeah, I wanted to do that, but it just wasn't all that serious. Like, it was all that serious to you. That's why they motherfucking ass was protecting, man. Don't let nobody lie to you. All right, somebody could be double or triple water stellium. All right, I don't know. Somebody can have a lot of water placements. And they facing karma. Okay. All right, this could be like a siren, because I'm seeing them like, as they call them, maybe they work with Yamaya or they call themselves a mermaid, but I feel like they're evil mermaid, a negative siren. Okay, that's how I feel, and that's what I know to see them as. They have to be, because look at their spirit. All right, they could be a positive, high vibrational mermaid, but they're not in that the right energy. They could work with Yamaya too. That's a fail. Yamaya's not gonna work for them. Yamaya communicates with you and talk with you. But like, this person feels some type of way. Y'all, I'm like derailing. Let me not make this long. Yeah, I feel like this person is lying on the shit that you said. Lying and saying, Yamaya ain't say that. Or this person ain't say that. You said that. And then they'll be like, I tried to tap into Yamaya energy and ask Yamaya, and Yamaya said she ain't say that. Yeah, what I'm getting is that Yamaya ain't respond to this mother freaker. So how can this person say that Yamaya ain't say some shit if Yamaya never talked with them? You see, there we go with the spiritual competition. This is someone that is trying to say, I'm chosen by Ifa 2. I can talk with Yamaya 2. Hell, I'm crowned. But this motherfucker forgot to mention they didn't follow any spiritual laws. They was not obedient by God or the universe. They disrespected the Orishas by coming after other children of the Orishas. All right, and not giving a fuck and caring about, anything. Not having no compassion, no regard. Some of y'all have kids. This motherfucker didn't care if you had kids. They were still trying to send death threats, death spells. You going to jail spells. You losing it all spells. But you got children. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up. That's why I know that they're fraud. Listen, the thing is, you guys have the gift to communicate with spirits like Orishas, God, angels. This mofo once had the gift, once had the power, and they lost that. For a lot of you guys, they didn't even reach to the Orishas. For some of y'all, they didn't get to the Orishas. They may know about the Orishas, may use the Orishas to kill people and stuff. They ain't supposed to do that, but I'm just being real. That's what it is. That's what they do and use them for. But the moment you came on the scene and said, Yamaya showed me, Oshun showed me, told me, now all of a sudden they doing that too. Now all of a sudden they can talk to Oshun, Yamaya, all that too. Now all of a sudden they can do that too. It's just fake to me. You get what I'm saying? Starseeds is not real. It's fake to me, and that's why they facing karma. All right, period. And they got to get themselves out of all this confusion that they stir themselves in. They got to get themselves out of that. They got to explain to everybody why you a fraud, why they think you a fraud, why they think you a fake. They got to explain it. You don't got to explain that to nobody. Why you think or know that they hating on you. Hey, listen, you may know why, but they ain't your job to explain. They need to explain that to other people. They need to fucking learn their lessons. All this doing spells to stagnate you, root you. That shit ain't working. What the hell's wrong with them? All right, this karma got like shit biting on them where they feel like they getting biting. I don't know. They're weird. Their future is they got law enforcement. They're going to be dealing with law enforcement in their future. That's what I'm saying. They got law enforcement in their future. I just see law enforcement. They're going to be going to jail. Ooh. Their future is filled with betrayal. You see, this is what these karmics was hoping for you. I feel you karmic peeping. You still mad and jealous. You need to get over the fact that your life is not what you thought it to be, and just accept the changes that's coming in. All right, and accept those changes, whether it's big or small. Just accept it. Stop still trying with your deceptive ass. Stop trying to still wish on people's downfall. All right, because what you put on us is on you. You know better. Why you ain't do better? All this competition got sent right back around on them in a way where it's like it made them look competitive. They can't put you in that. They can't say you competitive. Nah, they're the competitive ones. You stand out, and I feel like everybody will soon know that it's because you stand out. You stand out more than this person, and that's why they felt the way they felt. And number 20, so some of y'all gonna make 20 grand. All right, 20 grand. Maybe I'm getting 20 grand a month. Wow. All right, that's gonna be like your new salary check. All right, some of y'all ain't even gonna need government assistance no more, or you gonna be able to like fucking, move into your dream home. Now somebody gonna also have to pay a fine of $20,000. While you gaining 20 grand a month, this person will have to pay 20 grand. Yeah, this person, I feel like they owe the IRS. All right, a huge ending is coming. Yeah. This person may owe the IRS 20 grand. All right, with this page of cups, I got yes here. See, what? Wow. This person was communicating with like a reaper, or like could be Byron Sandy, Papa Legba, one of them that got a skull. Well, Papa Legba Byron have the skull. Papa Legba, I seen him with a skull too. All right, in one picture, but it's mainly Byron, right? But they could have been talking to Byron, telling Byron, oh, this, that, and the third, steal her fortune, da-da-da. And Byron tricked them, because he's a trickster, too. Byron tricked this person, they ended up owing $20,000. They ended up owing. They did. They got, like, negative money, like negative balance. They got a negative balance. They keep wishing this and hoping this on you, like, I hope you owe. And you don't owe anything. This person owed the IRS. That's crazy. You the Empress. And they why I keep getting somebody try to put this on you, like, strongly, like, try to put you owing the IRS on you. And this is someone that don't even know your business, but they're assuming that you owe them, or since you owe them, and they know you owe. I don't know. Somebody's weird. Somebody trying to say you even owe food stamps, like, you owe debt and food stamps. I don't see how if you're getting food stamps. I don't even see how you owe IRS and you guys are still filing for taxes. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can still file for taxes and but you're not going to get shit back. That ain't none of my business, but I'm just seeing you guys as the Empress. Like, this person lied on you. Clearly, you still abundant. Clearly, things are still in alignment for you the way they supposed to. I just feel like this person don't want you to receive any type of help. They don't want you to get any money. They want you to just fall apart. And this is what they was projecting on you. This is what they was projecting. And it's like they had no reason to do this besides they was mad at you and they wanted you to pay. And this is how their ancestors operated. And they thought that's how Orisha operate too. They did. They thought their ancestors were Orisha. And it's not. It's demon. They can't believe how you still the Empress, how you still the chosen one. Like, they can't believe you did all this stuff. What about their past? They want to say, I ain't got no past. I never did this. How they know? How do they know? Well, obviously, how would they know, right? All right, but I'm getting, like, somebody's thinking in their head, a karmic is thinking in their head, like, how, maybe a karmic is thinking, like, man, maybe I did scam on my taxes. How would I know if I did or didn't? Because they may go to a tax provider or some shit like that, or maybe they ain't filing their taxes right. I feel like, I feel like this person trying to throw you under the bus for some shit, and I feel like they the ones that does it. That's why they quick to throw you under the bus. All right, but you the Empress. I'm getting these people don't see you as the Empress, but that's who you are. They even said it. They're like, you ain't no Empress. You a scammer. They say you scamming the government. They say you and other readers scamming the government, and they intuition told them that what about them scamming the government? They scamming the government too. I'm getting this person is scamming right now. All right, it's like they may not be scamming the government like how they try to say about you, but this person is scamming. They're not telling the full truth. And I feel like their entire life is a whole scam. All right, it's a hoax. All right, I don't feel like this person telling the truth about their past, what was going on in their present life. But anyway, this is just a distraction. Let me not even go there. All right, but you guys are a star. You are Empress here. Somebody intuition was wrong about you. Even though they thought they was right, they was wrong. They was wrong, and they can't believe it. They can't believe it. You still crowned looking like this beautiful Empress. I just can't stop staring at this Empress card. You really stand out. You really stand out. And I feel like you guys invested a lot in yourself to be the Empress. Like, you invested a lot. I'm seeing these pentacles are like diamonds. It's like these, like you ain't just plant seeds, you planted diamonds. You planted diamonds. That's why everything that you grow I mean, that you touch, you know, turns to gold. Everything that's growing is growing into achievement and success. These people trying to project like, oh, they see that for themselves, but they don't see you. They see you falling apart. That's wrong. It's like, y'all could be readers like me. You saying great things like how I'm saying, and these karmics watching your readings, absorbing all the good shit, and then projecting all the bad shit to you while they watching you. Oh, I'm gonna achieve a lot. You're gonna go to jail. All right, because you drink or you smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of petty shit. And y'all could be in a state where it's legal. Y'all have credentials, okay, or some shit like that. I feel like, you know, and this person, if they can't prove anything else, that's why that's what's like was stuck on someone's mind. Like they can try to prove this and they can't prove it. It was almost like illegal for this person to go out their way to try to like prove that you doing something illegal, because it's not an open investigation. You get what I'm saying? So it's like somebody was trying to open an investigation that and there's no case. All right, they got in trouble. I'm telling you, somebody got in trouble. I'm telling you, somebody was working with law enforcement trying to open up an investigation, a case. They got in trouble. They was told there's no case. There's no, they should not be spying or investigating your energy because there's no investigation. They need to leave that to the cops, leave it to the people that actually receive leads. There's this, even if they give a tip about you, there's no evidence proving that, and plus they can go, that's illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like the cops come into your house over something that's false, that's illegal. You get what I'm saying? Like, and they should, and they can be sued for being in your business. All right, they could. But with this Two of Cups, I feel like honestly, somebody wants to reconnect with you. Somebody wants to talk with you, communicate with you, be with you again. Yeah, but there's so much. I feel like there's a few people that want to reconnect with you, that want to talk to you about relationships, or just reconnect and be in the Two of Cups. I'm getting more than just love. Like people want to connect with you again, reconnect. There's a few of them. Could be up to 9 or 10. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, because they all got Jezebel energy. They all got stinking ass demons that they're rejecting. And I feel like a lot of them still hot and in the poons or the dingaling. And I feel like a lot of their spells backfire. These are people that did spells on you in the past, and God is sending them their karma now. Could be 3 years later. All right. People were trying to make it seem like you killed this person, you killed that person. People was like, somebody was trying to assume that you killed their dad or some shit. Like, oh, you killed my dad with spell word. That's a lie. That's a heinous lie. You know, and I feel like somebody died in the hospital. They could have died of like a sickness or illness, but they trying to say you killed somebody, like their father or their grandfather or even like their mother. Because like I said, somebody trying to hide their mom or make it seem like they don't have no mom. So people want to try to kill their mom because what? And this is all with spell work or like with bad intentions. Somebody is crazy. Look, I'm telling you. Somebody is like juggling, they're going back and forth with themselves, and I feel like they up and down emotionally. It's like somebody can't control what they said too, and somebody can't take back what they said. Like if they said, I wish you would die, I wish your kids would die, they can't take that back. And you know what I'm saying? It's like they saying to themselves, like, if you know, then oh well, but yet they want to keep coming in your life. I feel like y'all have friends that was like hating on your happiness because they didn't expect for you to be happy before them. They always thought they was better than you. All of them did, and that was their biggest downfall, was them thinking that they was better than you. But happiness hater, spiritual hater, and there was females. Look at that. You was always caught up between a rock and a hard place with like female friends, fake friends, and you didn't even know. You thought they fuck with you and shit. They ain't fuck with you, sis. They did not like you. I'm telling you that right now. They did not like you. All right, because of who you are, your light. They just saw something within you that they ain't have, and they was jealous. And a lot of you guys, you ignored your light for a long time because you didn't even know that you had it. All right, or you ignore your true authentic self by trying to, like, you know, make others happy and make them feel better. But God is like, why keep doing that? No, these people, for some of you guys, you had a friend that always liked to party. Like all they did was party. They lost themselves. They got loose. They had demons on them. She was one of the biggest haters too. She didn't want to see you happy. I don't know. The moment that she see you happy, she'll be jealous saying, well, how come you have that but not me? Like she's desperate. It's somebody that's desperate for love, and they're haunted by their memories. They try to curse you in the past, cross you up with curses. That's haunting them. That secret competition talking about you, all that shit is haunting them. And the fact that all they did was party. Somebody did a lot of sex rituals or like group sex, threesomes. Okay, all that shit is haunting them. They trying to say like they ain't doing that no more. They want to be like you. All right, nah. Like these people, they want to be in your energy again. I would not allow it. This is why all this heavy energy and karma, we've been feeling all this karmic energy. Is these karmic trying to come back in? Look, bam. Karmic friend, she got exposed. I feel like all of your friends, literally, that ain't your soul tribe, that clearly things ain't work out now. I feel like they all were spiritual haters. They all was hating on your spirit. Even before you was reading tarot or watching tarot, reading birth charts, knew about your birth chart, knew about your gifts, you had this spiritual light that was within you. Not only was it protection, but it's who you are. It was a reflection of you, and they didn't like it. You had a lot of fake friends that was confused about themselves. So they automatically projected that confusion on you. When you found yourself, when you woke up and rise above the earthly matters, these mofos were still asleep. They didn't understand or get it. And then they talk bad about you. They did. You see? And then now they looking you up, trying to figure you out, figure out what's going on. Listen, you don't care about them, and they can feel that you don't care about them. Why should you? You know, I feel like you guys, this was like an equal, if this was a friendship, I feel like y'all both was there for each other equally. This friend trying to say she gave you money. Some of y'all can't remember when she did, okay? Or maybe y'all used to like split the check, or maybe you know, you borrowed money from her and she borrowed money from, like, it was equal. You get what I'm saying? The only thing that wasn't equal was the energy. You realized that you gave more to the friendship than she did, and she's in denial about this. She will say that's not true. All right, but I feel like you gave more love, more kindness, more friendliness, more smiles. I feel like she was very much in dry, sour energy. I don't feel like this friend would ever admit to this, Starseeds, but that's what it is. I feel like she see you getting money now, not worrying about her. All right, and I feel like she's dumb. She feels like she really didn't know you the way that she thought. That's why in the past, she prejudged you and thought she was better than you. Now that she see that you're a queen that's rising, stand up, queen, stand up, king. Now that you rising to the top, they remember you now, you know, in that light that they saw you in. And instead of them projecting hate, now they want to project love and light. All right, but then at the same time, remember I just said, they realizing that, you know, they didn't really know you like that, you know, like how they thought they did, because they judged you. All right, so it's like now they know you in the sense of, hey sis, but now they're realizing that they really didn't know the person who they thought that they knew. All right, which is the strong, anointed, gifted child, a queen that is rising. You see, they be screenshotting you every day. I'm seeing somebody screenshotting your picture, your page or something, social media page, business page, and doing picture magic on it. And now I feel like they actually paid somebody to do this shit for them as well. All right. Y'all had your friend trying to say she's not a hater, but I feel like her love life is the reason why she hates on other people's happiness, because it's almost like this friend have not got it right in love. It's almost like this friend may not even want love, but yet she complains about it. She may be like, fuck love, I'm cold towards love. Love is not just partnerships. Love is a frequency, it's an emotion, it's a feeling. Even if you alone, you should be in love. You should be in that love frequency, in love with yourself, in love with life, in love with what you got. You don't need a man to make you feel loved. That's how you know you losing that part of that love for self, that part of you that you lost that. You did. Karmic, whenever you got touched, you know, whenever you got disrespected, hit on, whatever, that's when it happened. We just got to be real. We can't sit up here and say, you know, I was traumatized because I was molested, but then when somebody say, I feel like, you know, you was molested and that's what happened, then you want to get all mad. Oh, don't throw that up in my face. I'm not throwing it up in your face. That's what it is, bitch. You go to a fucking therapist. That's what the therapist going to say. It was your traumas. Deal with the shit. Fuck. That's why, you know, it's like for some of y'all, you felt like you was walking on eggshells around this friend because you felt like you couldn't be yourself or be real without her getting mad. And this could have been after you woke up and you started to see her problems and you wanted to help her, but she got mad and offended over everything. Somebody is moving. Somebody is moving. Some of y'all moving in silence here. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all moving with no car. All right, somebody don't have no car or some shit like that, y'all. I don't know. Mina, close the Mina, close that. I want no fly to come in. Somebody can't move, or somebody may want. Yeah, it's a little dry. Somebody may want to move, but they can't because they ain't got no money. It's a karmic friend. She wants to move like you. Some of y'all may have your own place, or you're moving into your own place. You got blessed, moving to your own house, your first home, and she wants that too. I feel like this karmic. Oh, I want to be done. Hold on, this karmic. I'm getting. She conjures spirits from the grave, and she also worked with like graveyard spirits, like Byron. All right. Papa work at the graveyard too. All right, I saw him there. All right, for any dumbass comments, no, he's not, because Google said he plays more than one role. He is a gatekeeper. Okay, the graveyard is part of those gates. But anyway, and I'm getting. She also paid a practitioner that worked with the spirits to try to get her like money, and it didn't work. And I feel like she got some energy, but she didn't get like you. Because the spirits they didn't choose her to have all that. They just gave her what it is that she sold her soul for. But they wasn't going to give her no Bentley. They wasn't going to give sis no Bentley, they said. No. Because she talked too fucking much. I feel like what she asked for from the spirits was not going to give her that. She better be glad that she got a little something. Spirit gave her what she needed. Okay, and that's why a lot of people get mad at the spirits, because they ain't getting what they want from the spirits. But it ain't the spirits' fault. You over here asking for a goddamn Bentley. What made you think you're gonna get a Bentley and you don't even have money to get your own place? You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta already be a star to have that breakthrough as a star. If you're not a star, you're not gonna have no star breakthrough. You're just gonna be like, the spirits will help you get a job. The spirits will help you get a better job. Maybe they can align you to get your own place, but they're not going to give you that Bentley. That's not how they work. All right, period. Happiness hater. The Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you guys moved on from these motherfucking haters. And they see you happy with someone else. Look, these could have been friends. Look, see these two ladies here? Y'all can see it. These could have been friends that y'all was, cut off. I don't want this phone to get hot. Look, it says risk. It says risk. What is that? Tarot, game, choice. This person took a risk. It's funny, the other friend is holding risk, and it look like it says tarot on the other one with the other friend, because all I see is AROT, tarot. I'm saying tarot. You were the tarot friend, and she the friend that took a risk, a leap of faith to attack you with spell work, and then backfired. Cancer energy. Yeah, it's people from your past. They miss you. They're going through a lot of towers right now. They need help healing. Why is girl fight here? Look, 3 of Wands. Y'all had bitches coming for you in the past. All right, and that's to circle back around on them. Now they got motherfuckers coming for them, and they're thinking about all the good friends they had in their childhood. I feel like they barely had any. All right, but you was one of the real ones, and they regret treating you like shit. They do. I'm getting this friend wanted to come and fight you. All right, they was prepared to fight you, prepared to like beat you up, box you in your face. Now look at them. Now they secretly going through fights and they getting their ass whooped, but they don't want to fight. Okay? They shouldn't be fighting anyway at their grown age, but they could have unexpectedly got into a fight and they got beat up. Or it's like they could be trying to get themselves out of trouble now, trying to pay or bribe their way out of trouble. I don't know. I feel like they going through a lot, y'all. Look, I feel like a karmic was a spiritual hater over a man. All this could have been over a fucking man, starseeds. And this emperor, a baby dad here. Or these people wouldn't have control and dominance over you with spirituality. Alright? What this says? Terror? I don't know. Let me look at that baked beans recently. Or this karmic hater. She could be eating like canned foods and ramen. Like she's not eating as good as she used to. Yeah, I feel like this karmic friend could have slept with your ex-lover. Yeah, they could have went out somewhere together and they had sex together. They could have went out together and had sex. Y'all, my car is getting hot. And I don't want the sun to melt my cars. Alright, King of Wands in a reverse. You see, I feel like these your karmic friends, females ones especially, they was messing with a lot of Jezebel men. Men that were players, men that didn't give a fuck about them, narcissistic men. And I feel like, they trying to move past that era, that timeline, that part of themselves that will attract these type of men. And they know it comes from lack of love for self. So it's like, that's why they want to come back towards you now, because they need your help to love themselves. They realize they was a bad friend and they want to be a good friend now. Look, King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this one of your karmic friends, and this could have been with you too. You and her could have were in like domestic violence relationships where y'all was with like, emotionally unavailable men, abusive men. All right, men that couldn't control their emotions. Like, I feel like your friend could have went through something where a man abused her. All right, but I feel like you went through abuse too. I feel like you could have went through spiritual abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, mental, and could have been physical. I feel like you went through all the abuses, and I feel like this karmic, I feel, not to say your pain was more than hers, okay, because one little thing she could went through could have caused a huge trauma in her life that is equivalent to all that you went through, right? But my whole thing is, I just feel like this karmic, they're like trying to blame the man for why they went through this. And I ain't gonna say, like I said, I don't condone violence. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh, he hit her and it's her fault. No, but what I'm getting is that it's not like this man was just beating on her while she just sitting there submissive. Like, no, I feel like she was with that shit. All right, and he took it there with her, and she could never forget it again. All right, when he slapped her back or threw her down or whatever else. All right, and I feel like you really went through some emotional traumas, you know, and it's like you could even told this friend about love. Like, you have, like, why are you, like, you should not be worried about love the way that you're worrying about it. I feel like you just need to play your cards right and be careful who you let in your energy. All right, because you could have been really going through some shit with your ex-person at time. She got offended and felt like, you know, you was projecting. You wasn't there for her at that time. She needed you to be there for her. All right, and she wasn't there for you. You see, that's the thing. I told you they need healing. Feel like this friend is realizing how she shut you down many times when you needed her to be there for you, and she just simply wasn't there for you. All right, like, period. Or she didn't want to deal with you, or she just simply didn't want to deal with you. All right, romantic love affair. I feel like your friend was comparing, you know, how, like, you as a friend and her as a friend, and was saying, like, how she was a better friend. I'm telling you, there's a friend that was fucking around with your ex, or that's always in love triangles. She's trying to manifest y'all back into her life now. And I feel like someone is blocked from moving, or somebody's blocked from moving forward from this cycle that they put themselves in, that karma. They can't leave karma. They can't move away from karma. I feel like somebody is blocked from moving with you, moving in with you, or coming towards you in this new beginning. Like, they're blocked from that dirty offer. Yeah, see, look, judgment. Somebody is receiving judgment for creating this dirty offer, making this dirty offer, thinking this dirty offer is going to work. Somebody is blocked from coming with you, and it's all these friends or people from your past, exes, friends, family members. Could be 8 to 9. They could be earth signs. You rejected them. They too chaotic. They got too much drama following them. And I feel like this could have been an ex-friend. All right, I almost said this ex-friend. All right, it could have been an ex too. Someone was trying to make it seem like you always got problems. You always got something going on. And they just want peace. They want a peaceful life. You just bring them a lot of stress. Now look at their asses. Where all that stress came from now that they're dealing with, because you ain't in their life. So where all that stress came from now, it seemed like it just came from their fucking self, and they was using you as a scapegoat. If they didn't want to be your friend, that's all they had to say. If they didn't want to be your friend again, I'm hearing, that's all they had to say. Somebody didn't even want to be your friend again. Y'all could have made up thinking y'all gonna be cool. She didn't even want to be your fucking friend again. Then that's all she had to motherfucking say. All right, then now she probably said it then when y'all stopped talking. I didn't even want to be your friend again. Well, why the fuck was she your friend if she didn't want to be your friend again? Or if he didn't want you again, why the fuck did he take you back? These karmics are children, and I see why God put them in the situation that they're in. All right, because of how they are. All right, just like I can see why the karmic may, you know, feel this way about you is because they're low vibrational. I can also see why God put them in this situation because of how the way they are. All right, but I love y'all so much. Have a great day. Namaste.